Hello, I'm Claire Simpson, and
I'm Khalid Williams.
And welcome to the 2012 SUN Stand Up Now TV show VIP preseason premiere screening event.
Okay, we got a couple acts today, as y'all know. So the first person we would like to bring up is Nicole Roach.
We all must agree. Youthful minds wandering through dark paths of wisdom's memories, naive to the reality of their elders' history. Been there, done that is universal, like the cycle of falling leaves. Wisdom's discombobulated from sudden changes in time and rough roads behind, and like a failing economy, strange seasons, and perplexed politics, it's all the signs of time. Concerned residents of disgruntled communities, apprehensive to standing up and finding time for unity, forgetting how the village breeze brought youthful minds at ease. Wisdom's weary from day-to-day blows, occupational, financial, and emotional woes, begging and pleading to be lifted on its toes so families can return to front row. Communities damned for silent streets have changed drastically. Youthful minds are nothing like they used to be. Gunplay and death has been the epitome to destiny. Visiting cemeteries constantly because violence have become routine, or is all they see. A youthful mind, words of wisdom, and occupants of a lost village is the core to unity, respect and dignity. Paying attention is the key. But we are losing out. Are youthful minds too cool to shoot the breeze? Or is wisdom too busy or afraid to protect their communities? Maybe I'm guilty, but we have to stand up. Don't focus on how things used to be, because times has changed drastically. Youthful minds, words of wisdom, togetherness is what it takes, you see. But we all must agree. Thank you.
Thank you, Nicole.
I think y'all know what that was. That was a poetic message. Y'all give it up one more time for Nicole, please.
Next, we have Isaiah Bryce and Gloria Horton. They will be presenting the role of Stand Up Now and media literacy.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello.
So, our guest today is Mr. Gil.
Excuse me. All right.
So how you doing today?
I'm fine, and how are you guys doing today?
Yeah, pretty good.
Good. So now we're going to be talking about media today?
Yes.
Oh, my favorite subject.
So my first question is, what is your role with Stand Up Now?
My role with Stand Up Now is to help be a mentor to the students who are participating in the Stand Up Now project. The Stand Up Now project is allowing these young people to get involved in media and actually produce their own television program. And I think that's great.
That sounds cool.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, my question for you is, what is media literacy, and how does that tie in with Stand Up Now?
Media literacy is the idea of you all as young people learning the different phases of media. There's print media, there's now the internet media, there's television, and there's radio. And all this media has an effect on you as young people. It actually shapes your image of yourself. And so what we want you to do is start to get involved with learning how to produce your own images of yourself. So media is an excellent literacy program for all young people to start learning how to do this. And over the years, I've participated in a lot of media projects that have influenced young people today.
Well, that's all the questions we have for you today.
Asked all the questions? Well, thank you so much, and I appreciate having both of you in this interview. Thank you, people.
Y'all give it up one more time for Isaiah, Gloria, and Richard. Mr. Richard at that. Okay, next we will be bringing up Kenneth Johnson.
And Brittany Regal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems today Brittany is not here, so I guess Mr. Johnson will be doing this on his own.
All right.
Give it up one more time for Kenneth Johnson, please.
Well, hello everybody. My name is Kenneth Johnson, aka Flurry Bree. Unfortunately, my partner Brittany was not able to make it today, but I'm still be able to make the show go on. All right. First person I would like to bring up is Ms. Ruby Williams. Please come to the stage. And how are you today?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm good. I got a couple questions I would like to ask you.
Yes.
It's nothing out the ordinary.
Okay.
Stay normal. Okay. Well, today we will be addressing the conflict and resolutions through Stand Up Now. Couple questions I got for you, please. First of all, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Ruby Williams. I'm a parent. I'm a parent, first of all, and I'm also a manager at Southside Family. I help these young people go to where they want to go, and that's how I met Mr. Kent Bay with the Stand Up Now Network.
Okay. Okay. So you're here for the young people, basically.
Of course.
Okay. All right. Well, what are some of the things that Sun do to help conflict around the communities? Like, how do they address them problems?
First of all, just by interaction, going into the community, finding out a problem and working on a solution.
Amen. One more question for you. What kind of problems does Sun help solve? Like, what are all the things Sun Network does for real?
The better question would be, what don't they do? So far, we've been involved since I've been in Sun, which has been less than a year. We've been involved in community cleanups, events like this, just meetings where people can come together and speak their mind, and we go, whatever the issue is at the time, we go to help correct the problem. So I don't know what we don't do so far.
Well, thank you for coming up. Everybody, Ms. Ruby Williams. Give it up again for Ms. Ruby and Kenneth Johnson.
Thank you. Now we have Shalise Ford coming up. The partner, Erica, is not here today, I'm sorry.
And Ms. Shalise will be talking about using the SUN network to encourage healthy youth lifestyles. So give it up for Shalise Ford one more time.
Hello everyone, I am Shalise Ford and I will interview right now David Barton. Hello David Barton, how are you?
Hey, how are you doing?
I will pronounce your last name right. Yes, you can.
We need to get Mr. Sean Coleman up here too. Give it up for my man Sean Coleman.
Okay, you can have a seat here too. All right.
How are you?
Fine.
How you doing, Mr. Coleman? Good.
All right. I thought it was one at a time thing.
You got all these men in here.
Yeah. Okay, so how long have you been doing what you were doing?
Oh, I've been doing this for Global Wellness. We've been in the city for 5 years now. But I've been doing what I've been doing for probably 12 or 13 years.
Okay, so what inspired you to become this?
What inspired me to start Global Wellness?
Yes.
Well, you'll speak to Mr. Coleman later. He has a shirt here that says "I love dream chasers," and I just I enjoy accomplishing goals. I enjoy dreaming, and I wanted to establish an institution that would help people reach their dreams and help people find a map to a better you. That's our slogan at Global Wellness. And so I'm just an advocate for the dreamer and people who want to change their life and get it on the right path. And that's what Global Wellness does.
Okay, so explain Global Wellness exactly.
Okay, Global Wellness is, like I said, it's a clinical service delivery and a business coaching service delivery. We provide holistic treatment, meaning that most therapeutic places, when you go to get treatment, they provide medication and counseling. However, we do it holistically. We don't believe in a medical model. We use therapy, physical fitness, spirituality, and education as a treatment intervention to help people overcome issues like depression, anxiety, life adjustment, things like that. Relationship issues.
You work with the kids too.
Work with kids, youth, bullying, conflict resolution, and we use this holistic treatment to help people.
Okay, so why don't you give us an introduction of yourself?
Well, my name is Sean Coleman, and I'm kind of up here in two different roles. My 9 to 5 is I'm a site director for a family support center called the Hill District Center for Nurturing Families, and we provide services to families who have kids between birth and age 6. And we have an in-home program, and we also have groups at our center. And our in-home program is designed to where we assess kids, and we try to make sure that they're hitting their developmental milestones. And then at my center, we also have groups where I teach life coaching in the form of boxing, similar to what they do at Global Wellness. There's anger management coaching. We take field trips, and all of the services are all free. So if anybody here is actually interested in that, you can speak to me after I'm done. And I also have a business with my wife. It's called Perspective, and our mission is to create materials that increase awareness and promote wise decision making. And the prominent thing that I do with that is my anger management coaching. And with that, I try to coach people how to use their self-control to make better decisions within a moment of things happening.
Okay, what motivated you to start doing this?
I would say that I was looking for, it's kind of two things. I was looking for some things to express myself, like, because I'm like a cerebral type of guy, and I couldn't find any place in Pittsburgh that sold like shirts with positive affirmations, and they weren't corny, so I had to go and make it myself. And also I would say that Global Wellness, actually, they have a really good business coaching program that I was able to benefit from as well. In terms of the anger management coaching, that's kind of, if you hear me talk, I have a little stutter. And when I was a kid, I couldn't always tell people to stop messing with me. But I learned that if you punch them in the mouth, they understand that a lot more than trying to talk to them. and that's how I started dealing with things growing up. I figured I'm pretty good at this fighting thing, and I'll be getting arrested. My family don't want to hang around me. Friends don't want to hang around me because they fear retaliation. Death threats after I beat up somebody, and I always know I was a better person than that. So like for 3 days, I sat on my couch and realized, like, how do I act like I have some damn sense? And my anger management coaching program came to fruition from that, and it's been working, very well with teens and adults.
So how long have you been doing the anger management, the Center for Families?
I graduated college May 7th, so I've been in the field, I think, a little over 4 years. I've had my business for about, I say, 3 years. I've been doing the anger management coaching for probably about 2.5 years. And I would say that it's very that's something that is very, I would say, salient in this area, because if you pick up the phone right now and you try to find anger management, you'll be very, it'll be very difficult for you to find somewhere. And once you do find it, it's very expensive. Nobody necessarily specializes in anger management. And then with my program, you also get basic biofeedback. So I hook you up to different heart machines. You get to see your physiologic state, how you respond to situations, and we use what I call effective releases. And we teach people how to self-regulate in the moment, be it you public speaking, or maybe you just don't know how to control your anger. I like to assist people. I don't really think that I can help anybody. I guess what I get out of it is that when you come into the door and you're